Sure, wires to make it fit onto that.
At least the leaks worked out or whatever on this.
I think it's pretty close, pretty close
It's
to
not
mine.
bad.
That's gonna be pretty close.
That's the funnest railroad we got.
I'll go by this one.
There you go.
State law requires this body to announce at this time that a copy of the current Open Meetings Act is available at the back of the room, which is accessible to the public. Please.
Here.
Teller.
Here.
Hart.
Here.
Warren.
Here.
Aaron Johnson.
Here.
Bucher.
Here.
Ben Johnson.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
All rise for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item agenda 1, consent agenda. Approve this agenda, pay the claims as submitted, approve the treasurer's report for February 2026. Corey and Lowell.
Tiller.
Yes.
Warren.
Yes.
Oh, Hart.
Yeah.
Wondered why there was a pause. Aaron Johnson.
Stink.
Bucher.
Yes.
Ben Johnson.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Weeks.
Yes.
Item agenda 2, approve the minutes of the March 3rd, 2026 regular meeting of the City Council.
I'll make that motion.
Nick and Trent seconds.
Weeks.
Yes.
Tiller.
Yes.
Hart.
Yes.
Warren.
Yes.
Aaron Johnson.
Abstain.
Bucher.
Yes.
Ben Johnson.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Thank you.
Item agenda 3, public forum, non-agenda items. I see no one, so I'll close the public forum at this time. Item agenda 4, receive the 2025 year-end semi-annual watchdog report.
Hello.
Good
Thank you
evening.
for having me. I'm Kim Klein. I am part of the Watchdog Committee for PCDC. We met on February 11th to go over the LB 840 program and funding report provided by PCDC. I believe Jeff gave you kind of an overview report of their expenses, and you have a copy of the report that we reviewed. We did not find any discrepancies with that report, and we passed the agenda. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay. Easy peasy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that an actionable? No action on that, is that right?
It
Yes,
says
yes.
receive, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a motion to accept the reception of the report. Right, Trent and Stacy will second.
Ben Johnson.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Weeks.
Yes.
Tiller.
Yes.
Hart.
Yes.
Warren.
Yes.
Aaron Johnson.
Yes.
Bucher.
Yes.
Open, thank you. Item agenda 5, open the public hearing to receive comments on the City of Holdrege 1 and 6-year plan for street improvement projects. Nobody here to comment. We will close the public hearing on that. Item agenda 6, adopt resolution 2026-02, approving the City of Holdrege 1 and 6-year plan for street improvement projects. Corey moves
I'll second.
and Nick seconds.
Tiller.
Yes.
Hart.
Yes.
Warren.
Yes.
Aaron Johnson.
Yes.
Bucher.
Yes.
Ben Johnson.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Weiss.
Yes.
Item agenda 7, receive 30-day notice of the CRA's intent to enter into a tax increment financing agreement with Larry Fitzgerald for the Holdrege restoration and repair project.
One of the requirements of the statute, of the community redevelopment statute, is that you receive notice if they think they're going to enter into a contract. So this has been presented to them and they approved the application. And this is your notice that they may or may not enter into a contract for that.
And I'm still waiting for the final documents from them, the redevelopment plan, as well as the cost benefit analysis. I've been in communication with Vince Mendez. I'm hoping that he'll get it to me sometime this week.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Can I ask a
Go
question?
ahead, yes.
So, is it, I don't know, wise to vote on it before he gets that in?
You don't have to
You
vote
don't have
on
to
it.
vote. It's just providing you with the statutory notice.
Yeah, this is a non-action, this is just to let us know that it's
Okay.
being,
So you're still waiting on some paperwork?
I'm waiting on the redevelopment plan. He has that redevelopment plan. And then I think he was waiting for the appraisals, what the value would be with the modifications that he's planning on. So I think that was one thing that was holding him up, was just the appraisal on, he had the current value, he got that from the assessor, and then he was just waiting to see what his appraiser said the value would be and the tax revenue would be once he makes the modifications to the building.
any other questions? Okay. Move on. Item agenda 8, open discussion. City Attorney Corey, anything?
I do have slightly good news, but it's again one of those things, get it done and then wait. So on Thursday, there was a default judgment entered on the 6th Street property pursuant to the vacancy registration violation and the special assessments. So from here, the court ordered a sheriff's sale if they do not redeem the property within 20 days, which is required by law. So I'm hoping if they don't redeem the property within that 20-day period, we'll put the property up for sheriff's sale probably the first week of April.
So if it goes up, the minimum bid would be whatever is.
So I did some research into this, and Chris and I talked about it, and I talked to other lawyers. The opening bid has to be the amount of the deficiency on the taxes. I think it's like $7,000. That does not have to be the bid that's accepted. So you theoretically could come in, if nobody gives a bid at that $7,000 number, come in and offer 50 cents for it, and theoretically they would become the owner of that property.
If that's the only bid, where say $1, then.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a whole process that there's no bids that's we're not really equipped for.
Right.
So let's cross our fingers and hope that somebody at least will bet a quarter.
So, question by memory, this is the 2-story White House with the windows broken out.
Oh, yeah.
All the 4-legged
Yep.
residents.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's both, and I proceeded under both the county, because they weren't paying property taxes since 2020 on that property, plus the special assessment. So that's why the dollar amount is $8,000 plus costs.
Okay.
And then if somebody comes in and bids $1, what I'll have to do is I'll have to go into court and ask the court so that we can have the feasible title to waive those costs. I think I probably need to ask the board to approve a resolution saying we'll waive the special assessment so that we can then convey the property without the lien on it. So that's the process, fingers crossed.
And you think that'll happen?
I'm hoping that we can do the sheriff's sale the first week of April.
And the
Is
buyer
this
will,
property that you mentioned before that was just a small
It's
section?
it's a half lot.
It's an alley house.
and the new owner will be responsible for what part of the property taxes that are not paid, all of them or any of them? Or
We can ask, I can ask the court to waive
waive
those, so
them
that
entirely?
we,
Waive them entirely?
I mean, it'll be up to, obviously, the county board to say, yes, we want, it's better to turn the property into something valuable as opposed to
Sure. So question
selling an
being,
encumbered piece of property, because
right,
that property's probably not worth the taxes on it.
right. Well, that's another question, given the proximity to that alley. Can you rebuild structure there?
Probably not. Not without some type of variance.
Right.
I think it's a substandard lot, I'm not sure.
It is. Yeah, if you were to wipe it completely out, then build it back up.
Then you have to be so far off, you know.
Right,
But if you leave one wall
and rebuild,
and rebuild,
there's your key.
I don't think there's one wall that will stay standing.
It's just got to be there all around.
And then you can wall.
And we're gonna have to continue to have discussions about, whoever the purchaser is clearing that property to.
Right.
Obviously.
And this is not something that the CRA can even bid a very small amount on, or they can?
They could,
They can,
Just to have it, I'm just saying.
yeah,
right?
but we want to make sure the county wasn't going to want their tax money if the CRA was going to go on.
I think I can find a way to work around that.
Okay.
And it's only the property taxes, just to show you how the value of that property is. The arrearage for 2020 through 2024 was only $1,100.
wow.
That's with penalties and interest.
Anything else, Corey?
No, sir.
Chief?
I got nothing.
Okay, great, thank you.
Nothing tonight.
Same here.
Aaron?
Just curious, had some questions from some citizens in town here that are asking about all the fires and everything going on around Nebraska now, where we're at as far as preparations and things like that. I assured them that our fire chief and everybody at the administrative levels and emergency levels, volunteers are all at the ready. We got a plan in place, so I'm sure.
Yeah, we have our LEOP, our local emergency operation plan, so.
Excellent, excellent. That was my only question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ben?
We had coffee with cop on Tuesday. It was a great turnout, great event. You weren't invited.
Right.
So other than that, nothing.
That's why I wasn't there.
That's why it was so great. No,
Did you have coffee, or did you have
a donut?
a donut?
Was it the leftover cinnamon rolls from the hospital?
I miss those things. Where was
Yeah.
that?
I got nervous because I was working there and all of a sudden chief showed up and then the county sheriff showed up and
Where
the
was
state
it at?
patrolman showed up.
It was at Holdrege Memorial Home.
Good time to not
Oh,
be
That's
there.
probably how come, they probably thought I was in the.
We will have
restaurant
another
over there,
one
so-
at 308 Bakery next month too. I think this one was more geared toward the residents, so it wasn't really advertised as much, so.
Nick?
Like on Trent's, shout out to the local fire departments. Those guys going out there and doing that and to ours. So, anybody has donations, stuff like that, stuff needs repaired, stuff needs.
Is there a number or something now?
I know
that
it's
you
our fire department, you can call, I guess.
What I'll tell you is the fire department's full of stuff that's been donated, so they can't really take anymore.
I think he's looking more of the.
Financially,
Financial.
yes, you can probably call them. I'm sure they'll take money, but as far as like Gatorades and stuff like that, I know they've got a ton. In fact, they've been pushing them to like other than fire departments. So and I think the ones that are actually
I think they asked to stop
Yeah.
that type of donations, because there's fire halls regular, they're just packed full of stuff. So.
Yeah.
But no, our guys went up and did very well. So.
Well, if that having been said, thanks to the community for stepping up for the donations. Yep. Other than that, I have nothing.
Nothing, thank you.
Stacy.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed I don't see more green, but otherwise.
I don't own any gray. Well, yes, I do. I do have that chair. Yeah, okay, never mind. I lied. Shane?
Nothing for me.
Okay, all right. I guess I really have nothing to discuss tonight, and so we'll call it a meeting. Thank you very much.
I have green thumbs.
Is there?
Good job, Lance.
I should have mentioned we met about the vacancy.
What are you doing?
Good, how's it going?
You know what I found? Like, calculating this, right? Those work. All right. Save yourself. I Dollar General. A bottle of Tylenol.
That's right.
I didn't think the Tylenol helped very much, but I took it. 2 nights. I just took one. Well, and I slept good.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Yep.